Like 2 items plus, yeah.
Is it time for GPK Invoker now that we're putting the Monkey King versus Kunkka on the alpha lane?
Invoker sounds good.
Like, it's still in the pool. He's so darn good at this hero, and I feel like there is an opening now versus this Lina. I mean, what else would you pick to lane into Lina? Usually people go for Sniper, but that doesn't really feel right here.
Yeah, they go for
Invoker's good. I think any range hero where you can sort of rotate a bit and just make sure that you're getting your farm will be good enough against Lina. You should have good rune control because you have good silence this game, so we'll just see how like GPK wants to play it.
I just love this Invoker pick. I mean, I was a bit sad when the Monkey King came out. I understood why, but I was like, dude, give us that Invoker performance at TI. But you have the setup stuns coming from your Vengeful Spirit, your Monkey King, your
It's got to be that Spectre. And of course, BETBOOM, they know the same thing. So they're recognizing that it could come out at any moment here. But likewise, as our panel was saying, that BETBOOM, GPK, Invoker, having that there too, got to be feeling pretty solid. Same thing with the Pugna as well. Save repertoire. And, well, Virtus Pro, they were on the Spectre pretty early. But they do love it in combination with that Tree and Protector, which they weren't able to get here. Of course, that was banned out right at the start.
You can see the pressure being put on Denies in GPK's face back behind the tower. Nowhere is safe, and yeah, do they have quite enough damage? They do. Save. Gonna draw first blood here in this series. And Pure keeping that pressure. I mean, he has cast Double Edge so many times in this lane. Kill the Stroke of Fate. They try and get out, but with 2 stacks of Jingu, it's too scary. That's how much respect they're giving to Nightfall.
Yeah, you really don't want to throw away this even lane you have. You know how quickly you can go south here.
FNG down low. He's so slow. Right click, but he does eventually get him. So Save finds himself another kill.
They prep for this the whole time, and, you know, VP said bet, so we'll see if they regret that.
I know. I mean, so far it's definitely hurting. And the slowdown with the Icarus stock. Nether Blast, a third. Save will go down. So FNG.
They're starting to set up on him here, though.
I mean, they're bringing a lot of people to kill noticed. So this one should be an easy bring down, most likely. Torrent not going to connect. They continue to dive. They're thinking about it. Jump, Primal Spring, Boundless Strike.
A bit of a hard hero to make the ganks happen, but if you get that perfect egg and that rotation down in that bottom lane, obviously you do have a Kunkka to set it up, so it could happen here. And he's trying to make it work, right? He's trying to use this advantage he's gotten, but...
Oh, and that instead is just going to be a huge injection of experience to GPK.
All right, bit tough, bit tough.
Well, a stun now from Squadix with Sage right on top. And another kill going the direction.
Oh, that could be huge. Oh, cut down.
Looking, finding, and they go immediately. Nightfall, if you get caught up on a tree, that could do it. LSA connection.
That's
Virtus Pro. I mean, you just randomly find a tree cut down. FNG, only level 5, doesn't have egg yet, would love to get it, but not quite going to be able to connect in time. They do have level 6 on Kunkka. Sets it up for the Torrent, off the mark. Kiritich still standing tall. Squadix is down. They're starting to tear him apart a bit. Do they have enough damage? Good decrep to back away. Toronto Tokyo in the area, tries to take it off. Nether Blast connects,
still
but
holding
it's not enough damage. Finally thinking about throwing it out. It is going to connect onto GPK, but they don't have the damage.
It's just saving Kiritich, though. It might get him out of here. Oh, the chase down. Nightfall's trying to find him.
They can't quite get there.
Knowing that they want to come for this tower.
Yeah, this is interesting. And with, again, Shadow Step ready, this should be an easy pickoff onto Save. Does get the Nether Ward down first, but that type of a move.
Maybe into swap after.
It's still so hard to kill this Kunkka. You know
with an egg.
Gonna have a rum buff too. So they chase down to half HP. Doesn't get anything off. Notice who stood there and ended up dying. Couldn't get any abilities. In the swap back, he got level 6 off of that kill.
There it is. That's all it takes. The snowball effect to Dota, and then you were trying to set up for an egg on the side.
And FNG gets brought down. BETBOOM. They are all
from Toronto Tokyo to get the punish on that. And despite having your own sort of saves, right?
Hit all their spells, the question is, are they going to find that right moment? Are they going to be able to find pickoff into pickoff with these X marks the spot plays? I mean, Kunkka right now, only level 8. He's just now getting that second point into X marks, which is normal, but it's offlane Kunkka that hurts for it. Now they are wrapping around. Kiritich, they're
closing in.
About see him trying to dodge away. Where's the help? Swap back. Gets a little bit of separation actually, but the tornado lift up, and with the sun strike, that's going to be enough. Squadix, Save is right there by him. Rest of their friends are coming in. Now there is an exit catch on the back lines. They managed to find Toronto Tokyo, but also Squadix caught for a moment. They get him, but the silence is there on the boat. With the leash up, that's what they needed. Will it be enough to get the kill onto Lina? Yes, it is. But afterwards, the egg they do? Oh, BETBOOM. It was almost amazing for Virtus Pro, but they come out on top, and now the chase down onto Notice. T2 is in trouble. Inkswell won't matter.
Trying to catch them on that rotation into the back line to punish Toronto Tokyo first, and every time it feels like they're this close on Virtus Pro, but hero. And the Kunkka, you know, much more of a setup and trying to enable his allies.
Well, let's see if they can find this setup finally here as they do manage to come in, but there it is. Stampede run together, but the torrent, and then into the Inkswell. That was well played and exactly what VP needed, but then everybody dies on the other side. Oh man, that Wukong's command was devastating.
He's still up.
Trying to take it down. They kill the egg, they kill everybody. All for save. Yeah, that one hurt. That one hurt a lot.
And they're not slowing down. Still hunting here. Oh, not again. Let her go. Oh, nice dodge.
The jukes, they're just so mobile. The Squawks can't do anything. Doesn't get a chance to cast spells.
Well, he cast LSA.
Well, that's true. But they do find a return kill. Save has been the one to die. This Supernova keeps on just getting brought down right at the edge. It feels like if they can buy a little bit more time, you get level 12 on Phoenix. I mean, it just can't happen, though. How many free jumps and initiations have they found on this Lina? A 9K gold lead at this point is good. If it's still 9K at 30 minutes, I'm feeling a lot better about Virtus Pro.
Yeah, no doubt. Keep it stable. But again, same idea. Giving space on the map in order to get big objectives. So get the Aegis for themselves here on the side of BETBOOM. The gem.
Oh yeah.
Make sure that they can clean up all the wards across the map here. They don't want to offer those opportunities. Vision is crucial for the Spectre lineups. That's why that Treant Protector works so well with it. And think about, you know, if we give them the opportunity, what hero do we know they're going to take?
Oh, they find her. She still has a haster, and though trying to get away, can't escape even with the haste.
I mean, they're just hasted.
Oh man, and Kiritich now also going to get chased maybe. They go for the Shadow Step, excuse me, onto GPK to get out of trouble.
Yeah, that's definitely an escape Shadow Step.
Nicely
Please,
played.
let me go. Pure, though, not so sure. He wants in.
Right there on top of one. Still scary. They have Aghanim Scepter on Notice. No buyback on the Lina, but can they chase down Kiritich? Still scary to make that move, but they jump in, able to find it. So much damage with the heal. The heal coming in from FNG, actually keeping the carry alive. That was so much heal as the Supernova will end. They managed to keep them alive.
They're getting a little custom fancy there with the swappity, the meatballs.
So the first engagement with BKBs, you lose one. It's again the Lina.
This game now at this point, right?
Oh yeah.
They do have the gem on Pure, so he's just running around, dewarding everything. It's going to be a very hard hero to bring down, of course, between this Kaya Sange and Pipe. Unlikely they're going to be able to sneak that one away here. Some vision for themselves, though, in that mid lane. Scouts the rotations here from Nightfall. They're going to go.
Okay. Stomp comes out.
No egg.
LSA starting that fight in trouble. FNG tries to get out the Torrent Storm, but they had enough to kill off the Phoenix. Nightfall.
You don't want to miss it. That's what Blink Dagger always gives you.
Nightfall spots Kiritich, goes right under him.
What if he cut that tree, though?
Gotta get out, gotta get out, gotta escape Tornado lift up, but everybody there, and that is a painful loss. Taking out that Spectre. Man, it's still not looking great. LSA gonna connect onto Nightfall, but the heal is gonna be there from Save as they start to siege high ground. And without Spectre, you gotta imagine it's gonna be tough to make any type of a move. Tries to step forward with Notice.
He's just trying to kill the Nether.
They actually burned through the Aegis. Okay. X pulls him back in. Not terrible. And as far as a hold goes, I mean, that's something. Aegis was wearing down soon. The tier 3 tower starting to fall. Notice looking for an X play. Can't quite connect onto it. And he steps in. Well, all right. We'll get punished there as the boat goes out. The landing stun. Kiritich also chasing. Toronto Tokyo goes for the swap away. Still hunting, chasing. Gets the kill onto one. Can they find any more? GPK gets that Ogre Seal Totem to separate. Roche is capable of respawning. As BETBOOM.
We'll see if Notice is feeling lucky here. Maybe he's got a couple Crimson Witnesses, right? Maybe get 4 or 5 of the event. Feels like he can hit some Torrent Storms.
Well, they find one right away. Kiritich, the heal. It's not going to be enough.
He's not lucky.
Don't have enough at all. And the Stampede, they try and run away. We'll get X back in now, Pure. But there's just no follow-up. The Supernova is off to the side. They can't do anything. So FNG will Icarus dive away, and that is going to be a tier 2 tower that they give up off the death of another Spectre.
Almost. The gas station's hard at work here, Pugna. You know, Save is just filling up Pure, giving them lots of mana. And it's tough on those Centaurs, right?
GPK connects. FNG. I'm not sure what the goal is, but the LSA connects onto 2. They're going to be able to slip out of there and barely surviving on the Phoenix. But Virtus Pro, they just feel a little lost.
That Tormentor thinking they want to grab it.
Oh, this would be
They scan. It doesn't hit Notice right now.
Oh, they take that really quickly. Nightfall with alacrity on him. Please. Oh no, somebody's gonna die here. Toronto Tokyo. Does he live? Get lower HP. He's gonna be fine. Well, off to the races with another one. Really bad. Notice, smoke breaks, save is there. Again, front person in these fights. You got a Centaur and it's the Pugna that's running.
They're trying to outskill so hard.
Tries to jump, gets onto 1, stun is there. They don't even have enough to break up FNG though. It doesn't quite look like it. Kiritich jumps away, gets some separation. The egg is down, but they've already lost the Kunkka. And I think with that, everybody is just going to reset. No, never mind. BETBOOM, they want to battle. Hunt, who do they find? Stun onto 1. They connect now onto Sage. He's going to die. They manage to get out with the rest. Possibly ahead of everybody else. You can see the Dota Plus win probability out of this world. Queuing up an Aghanim Scepter next, and this Roche was a 20-second spawn. So they are comfortable at this point going in as far as they need to. Chaotic, simple, then it's all going to look pretty good for them, and so far that's definitely been the case in this one. VP will see if they can insert a little bit of chaos into this game. Goes in, down, but it's just not anywhere near enough damage. That's Laguna Blade with
just
flame
firing up the
going.
stacks. That's all.
Belden trying to do what they can. Torrent connects. The save heal is there. GPK a little off the mark with the tornado. As tries to force them back with the EMP, but in a similar fashion how they've been playing this game, slow and steady, it's going to win the race for BETBOOM if they just keep coming in and right-clicking down these buildings. It's the first set of racks done. Nightfall gets pulled up to the high ground. Has the X mark, the connection with that Torrent. There's just no follow-up. They can't do anything.
And they're not even hard committing here from BETBOOM,
No,
right? They put out a sentry though. Now they're going to see that ward off the side here. Pure passes that tree.
Just in a moment, jump in, stun, immediately there. FNG trying to heal. The double force staff gets him away for a moment. Now the swap just kills him off.
Kills to Pure, not to GPK. All right.
Yeah, that one hurts. But Wukong's down. With Wukong's down, maybe they can make something happen here. Although onto him already, couldn't get the egg off. FNG is going to die.
Oh, Pure, he's just in there. He's just waving at him.
Ready.
Any high fives? Oh, he's hitting him with the stomped too.
Oh, yeah.
It is looking that way, I'm not gonna lie.
They did manage to bring down the Monkey King one time. Buyback comes out from Kunkka. Can they find anybody? There's a gem on the ground. Pure still not afraid. Jumps the back line. No, not going for it. Instead, Torrent Storm, already used. Notice wants to find. FNG picks up the gem himself, still looking for the hunt down. But as they retreat, there is not an easy way Pure thinks about jumping. They get the egg down though. Okay. Toronto Tokyo, he's the only one hit by this. This is not good enough from VP. This is not good enough at all. They jump in from Pure, find Kiritich. The stun is going to be there. The break, a couple more hits. Can they bring down this Spectre?
Oh, he's so huge.
Standing tall, Pure. They just have to walk away from him at this point.
Oh, he wants in. He's
Still totem. The chase, he's so big. 6,000 HP. And with Lina dying, Squadix goes down. The continued hunt, I mean, it's just, they don't have an answer. Miserable dealing with the creeps. They got to go heal up. Nightfall, Alacrity, another Wukong's command will secure the second lane of racks for BETBOOM team. And start heading over towards the third. With 33,000 gold lead, Virtus Pro just have not stood a chance in this one.
From the same region here, and BETBOOM perhaps a little bit subject to that already by Nine Pandas, of course.
Oh, yeah.
Assembly here, so
okay.
Nullifier done. And that's going to help you cut through these plays here from the Pugna.
Waiting up on high ground.
And Radiance returns.
BETBOOM grouped together. Squadix caught for a moment and again pops the BKB, tries to escape, but pulled back in, lower and lower, a couple more hits. Pure chasing, punching, fighting, and killing. Cannot get away from the Pure Centaur, and well, Virtus Pro hoping to do anything here, but they just don't have any damage at all. They find themselves another stun now onto Kiritich. The second Wukong's does manage to get force-staffed out of trouble there. So they'll reset the fight, but with another death on Lina,
I mean, they didn't even want to kill Toronto Tokyo because it would just refresh his abilities, you know? And then you just get chain stunned and someone else dies.
Oh, it hurts. And, I mean, it's just destruction.
All right, okay.
Running into the fountain. I mean, you got to be a little careful about the Kunkka there, but it's not looking like it's an issue. The Torrent, the tidal wave, the Sunstrike's there.
I'm expecting another voice line here soon from Pure.
Oh, yeah. It's probably a couple.
It's pretty much everybody. We have both sides there, spamming the voice lines here. Virtus Pro, they're looking to put this game behind them as well.
Absolutely. BETBOOM, they run in, they find another stun. Stampede, Notice, tries to get away. Not going to happen. The damage is just not there at all from Virtus Pro, and, well, they did manage to get Pure into the fountain. Hold on a second. He ends up going a bit too
Hey! Crowd likes that.
Pure is going to die in the fountain. Maybe a little bit of cathartic energy from, you know, our own experiences getting fountain farmed.
Those two catapults, though, they're doing
setting
work.
up to take Roche for themselves. Now, Sunstrike comes out. Get the D ward for FNG. Toronto Tokyo drops one of his own. Stun is there. Laguna Blade, half HP. You don't want to kill this Venge, though. FNG runs forward, drops the Sunray. But like we have seen many times, just doesn't turn into anything.
And that's even without the Stampede. Like, it's already hard enough. That's probably what made them feel like they could actually go for this. What a jump in.
Oh, and Nightfall, level 25. That one hurts. They pull him back in, try and bring him down. Notice.
Oh, he's chasing.
Gets a little bit of separation, but 2 already dead, 3 dead, and now time to run it down lanes. Also, creeps are hitting the Ancient, as they will call it. GG, BETBOOM. You know, sometimes the stomp takes 45 minutes, but they get there nonetheless.
Yeah, time maybe not.
Lane, if I'm being completely honest, I feel like it gives them a timing to play on. It gives them a way to play into the exit that Aoi talked about, the potential Sunstrike on side lanes. It gives them another stun to do it, but...
I guess we will see. Are you ready to throw it to the game? We can tell you, just point at that camera and say, casters. So what do you think?
Ну, скажи, кого ты думаешь, кто победит? Я думаю, победит дружба. Friend will win. Friends will win. Friendship.
Fantastic. Thank you so much to our casters.
Way to draft or something, and maybe they could do that. Be like, okay, yeah, we tried our Spectre. They were obviously ready, and it didn't work out. But the level of just like
that they were talking about during the panel, Aoi was talking about how strong this Muerta Tusk lane can be, and as you see, Sage just barely getting away from all those zombies and skeletons. I mean, Halloween is around, you know?
They're awful.
Yeah.
Skeletons and zombies. Oh, wait, hold up, though.
Finding Pure, chase down, one more hit. Kiritich, able to draw that first blood.
It's really hard to get carries that I would say for Virtus Pro this game is noticed here, as I'm going to curse him.
Oh, yeah.
As they rotate around on him.
Oh, man. They're getting eaten through all of the summons. Like I say, that's the skeletons, it's the zombies.
Like I said, game looking much better for Noticed here because he's on this big scaling hero, right? This is
on the Kiritich. Potentially, Tombstone down, and yes, they are. Drops down the blood grenade, wants to hunt, the fear, pushes one away. Can Kiritich survive through this? Trying to take down that zombie house. One more hit, it's there. Toronto Tokyo will come through with save for the finish. But in the end, FNG able to get a return kill.
Spearbreaker at all here.
Or he might die like 10 times. That could happen.
Yeah, you know, it's also possible.
Give and you take. EMP always hurts. Kunkka losing all that mana. Toronto Tokyo shows up. They're actually charging now. Bringing in numbers. Are they trying to bait this in? Snowball going at the same time. Squad X gets the boat off, though. And now the catch. Is it going to be enough for the kill? Yes, it will.
Not 2 games in a row.
That's right. Not going to drop that time. And with the actually Doom is that you should be able to farm pretty safely in this one.
As the Vanguard, right? Been waiting for
they bring everybody and he gets Caster Curse. That's a possibility, too.
We got to stop talking about Notice.
Honestly.
Every time we bring it up, he's near death here.
Manages to get out.
Dying, trying to get to level 6. Spear's going to run into FNG here.
Oh, stun.
All right, got to watch the...
Oh, he's going to get the kill.
Jeez, I thought they might need like a...
Into, but if you can catch him before he gets that Charger Bulldoze off, it definitely hurts. Now the move in towards mid. Squad X does have enough to get the boat off, and actually finding Toronto Tokyo. Going to pull him back in even closer. Snowball onto the Invoker as Toronto Tokyo drops lower and lower. The dead shot goes out, but the slow is there. Virtus Pro ready to fight back in game 2. Gonna make this one a little interesting.
FNG's crushed. Yeah, charge not up for another 10 seconds here, but there's Skelly's hitting this tower with a catapult. I think Kiritich is going to start farming his way back towards the base.
Yeah, they got to get out.
Closing in on that Maelstrom. to really increase that farm speed.
Often
And
a
try and
couple
stay-
kills here or there, the game doesn't go the way you want it to, could go bad. But these type of kills, if you can secure them, are a nice little injection. So Kiritich makes the move. They're going to give the kill over to that Morta.
Okay.
They find him there. Snowball Inkswell got him caught and can't dispel it with that tornado. They do have the ghost ship already out, but not going to be enough for the kill with
nice.
multiple people coming in. Well, can they get the kill here? This would be huge. If Squadix goes down, he's in trouble. Soulbind, is it going to be enough? No, Kiritich shows up and turns the fight. That is what they needed. Also has
Where's
the
my team?
Serenity.
Where's my
Drop
team?
him down. Is there any help at all? Tries to get out of there. Sage, the Soulbind turn he wanted to do, but not going to go for it. Instead, the Snowball, and now the Dead Shot connects onto both. The leash is there. Do they have enough for the kill? Nightfall chase shards just barely off the mark, but the X. They move in now with Squadix, going to catch onto him. Hit some good damage. The boat is just off the mark. Still enough for the kill. GPK, he's going to try and turn this. The Fear pulls back
Oh my
in.
goodness.
The Wraith King and just obliterates.
Where'd he go?
Pierce the Veil way too strong. And though they lose the Doom, VP keep this momentum going and even find a dead shot. Wait a minute, save. He might be in some trouble. Inkswell, can they get it off in time for the stun? Yes, they will. Sage, right on time.
Okay, Virtus process. We got a series here,
Decent
folks.
position. Obviously, Pierce the Veil, you can take it so quickly, and then the Flesh Golem from Toronto Tokyo.
Oh, Pure.
But this kill, this is a good one to get.
The chain disable.
Can they bring them down all the way? Pure tried to get the charge off. We're thinking about Nightfall. Moving in, bottom. This is a pretty deep dive. There's TP rotations coming in, going up towards this high ground area. You got to be careful. Are you going in it too far right now on Virtus Pro? The Terrorize is there too. FNG is in no man's land, but the turn. Looking for a chase down. They get the dead shot to pull him back into position, and the double doom. It actually works out for him. They're going to bring down the Undying. I think he dies. So this
get him,
the deny. Yes, they will. Nightfall able to move in.
Save still on the run here. Will escape down, but will survive here. As GPK is stalking from the Ghost Walk.
Ready, ready, ready. Finds him immediately, and with no BKB and Octarine Core, it's a lot of damage out. Turns with the Doom. Okay, now moving in. There's more heroes in the area. Sayud shows up. FNG there too. The stun. They have a snowball save. Can they get there in time? Notice they pull him through, chase down, and connect onto GPK for the finish. Yes. Notice kills him off now, tries to walk out. Notice is actually living. The charge is going to be enough, though, to bring him down in the end. Save trying to escape under the cover of that Glimmer Cape. Torrent connects, and the X marks the spot. Enough to finish him off. It is going to be a trade of 2 apiece, though.
Maybe we just want to ensure that the creeps are actually hitting that tier 1 tower down bottom first. They take it super fast. It's not a big deal. They're not going to use...
Don't die, dude. A lot of these fights are on the Roche pit, where, you know, Muerta pops ultimate, they take it quick, but then the fight happens afterwards and you lose the fight because you don't have the ultimate.
Oh my goodness, but you know, you're seeing it now though from Pure, right? Okay,
Yeah.
He's got 4 points bulldoze. He just walks into the middle of that wave bottom, or in the mid lane. He just bulldozes, charges through, gone. Whole wave's eliminated. And now, all right, now we're in trouble. So you gotta have a 2K humongous kill for them.
Can they get him? Oh, chase. They purge. Oh, the purge creep. No bulldoze.
He's
and
holding
Doom.
that.
TP out. Do they have a way to break it? He needs something. Oh my goodness, he gets away. And actually still burning down in the fountain. All the meantime, they are starting to lose this Willow. Stun is there. With the water park, it's enough for the kill. But Pure does the duration of this Aegis. But there's 10 seconds left. Are they going to try and go on him here now?
It's spotting all the backliners. They know where Notice is. They saw where FNG was lurking. They're thinking about a play here. The mobility. But Nightfall. He doesn't go.
BETBOOM, they're thinking about it. Chasing, blink forward, stun is out, but the Terrorize to follow. It's a lot committed to get one, but they find another. Now the Soulbind connects onto 2, the Doom connects onto both of them also. Tusk is not in this fight. The BKB is there, wants to chase. Kiritich beating into them. So much damage out with that Pierce the Veils. They kill him off once. GPK, BKB running in. Toronto Tokyo still alive. They decided not to buy back on this Tusk. So taking this fight without him, Notice is going to fall. And just like that, it is going to be a fight. Well, to be honest, when I tried doing it, I couldn't do it. Oh, wait a minute.
He didn't get it first. I mean, he still has TP.
Okay. He doesn't want a TP. He's just going to another strike a creep and get out of there.
Fair enough.
Okay.
Right. Oh, I guess there was a task.
Yeah,
so that
good point. Good point.
Becomes
paramount. They have one down in the lane, which is pretty good
They're just gonna...
for VP. Oh my God, this is a crazy play. Wait a minute, they pop Pierce the Veil and they're just going to take the Roche. If they can get it in time, and look at this.
Yeah, they know they want to wrap.
BETBOOM, they're taking too long, but the Sunstrike is there. They're going to come in.
Now they're coming in.
Are they going to be too late? FNG, he's really low. Gets the snowball. Trying to back out. He walks in and he gets it though. Kiritich snatches the Aegis. Force Staff to get out of trouble. Now connection. Doom, does he have enough damage? The connection of both. That's a Doom onto Spirit Breaker. Pretty solid. And look at the deeps.
Oh, they got a Spirit Breaker of their own.
Can they get it? Any way to break it? No. GPK will get out. But the play, that
like he did the Sunstrike for the vision, the charge through, and not able to clean it up though. Right, steal this one away here. And they already have a lot of shards, so
oh, yeah.
going to go all the way to
you know, managed to steal that one away with Bulldoze going on. It's pretty nifty. But nonetheless,
there with some rune, but he has to cancel. He's going to try and cut this wave mid, trying to slow down this push.
Snowball.
Oh, Pierce not here.
The Force Staff away. He's in trouble now. FNG in no man's land is just going to die. They do manage to claim the tier 3 tower.
Yeah, there we go.
We'll see if VP are going to let them get there.
It's either Herald gameplay or absolute top the international gameplay for the 5 Midas, right?
There is no in between. Oh, and this is the other one. Oh, God. Gets the X pullback. The X siege, as they weren't quite able to break that TP on VP. But are the supports going to keep up in the same way that the supports of BETBOOM TP?
Oh, okay. He went for one more time there.
Chasing.
Tusk is here, snowball in.
This is good for them if they can connect. Pure, no way out. Fish punches there. Let's for the Nether Strike and then the run away. Okay, Pure's out.
Good. The Lincoln Sphere coming in the clutch there.
Jeez. Oh, wow. Gets out of trouble. Well, another instance as Muerta will get some good damage onto him. Needs to back out of there. Sunstrike. Actually connects. Dude, they're getting there. BETBOOM, they're actually going to hold. I don't think that VP has been able to play fast enough tempo. And now, highest hero level in the game, starting to get towards the highest. It can completely boggle the mind how much damage she's able to dole out. FNG, though, is always charged. And, man, the Bedlam from very far range, and then they just move in for the swipe. Marks the spot, still held, not used yet. Nightfall.
Oh, Kiritich.
On to Kiritich. And now the Terrorize and the connection. Fully chain stun gone.
But he didn't think they'd do it.
Even more. Oh, he didn't get a chance, didn't get the BKB.
Another one.
Finds him. Notice in trouble. It was going so well, and BETBOOM just shut the door.
I think they just thought they wouldn't jump. I was like, I'm fine up here. I don't need a BKB.
No answer. And now a tier 2 tower going to go down. Look how much damage was done. They couldn't do anything on VP.
All right, Dota is a team game.
Noticed, it's not over by any stretch of the imagination.
They got a lucky break.
They did.
Because that Roche is not there.
Well, and the other thing for VP is they got to right the ship. They got
no vision up ahead here for Virtus Pro. They don't know what's going on. And Nightfall is just sitting here alacrity up ready. The Penguin comes in.
They're ready to make it a big jump forward. This Doom so tanky already, and then the shield makes it even more. They walk right in, able to connect, but they find him. Good snowball save. That keeps him alive. Pure, he's going to get hit by that snowball, but the refresher, and then Notice pops BKB, rolls back through onto 2. They're all caught in no man's land. Notice looking for a target, can't find anybody. They just don't have the good fight at all. VP gets completely caught out of position like that, and I mean, now Notice, he might go down too. They just keep finding these openings. BETBOOM on the right side of the fight, and when Chaos is striking, it is all coming up. BETBOOM, my goodness. This team is way too good.
No real rush here as some X plays now from Squadix to try and keep this wave pushed out just a little bit, but GPK, great play in that team fight. The snowball save was excellent to start the fight, but then he just holds Tornado, catches them on the way out.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, pops the Lincolns, then X's.
Okay.
BKB back up in 1, though.
I mean, Bulldoze, right? Like, even X, it just doesn't last. He's trying to do anything at all, but
he's not taunting.
It does wear out now. Okay, now BKB, and then charges away. It just doesn't matter. Dude, you run into, like, all these heroes, and you can't do anything to stop this guy. He is so incredibly strong, and Toronto Tokyo is the one that takes the Aghanim Scepter.
Wow. I mean, it must be nice being the captain.
Right?
Yeah.
So he is now catching up to, and not easy for either team. There's still only been 1 Rax taken. Oh my God, the Wind Waker, he got away. FNG still hunting, wants to get it, can go for the kick play, but no, the Lincolns! The Lincolns, it was right there, and now tries to get out, but the Wind Waker away again. This hero is so frustrating to play against, but the Doom Ags doing pretty good work. Can they bring down GPK? They will. That's one time. Do they have another? Tries to kill him off too. Toronto Tokyo, though, building up the stacks. He is getting large and in charge on that Undying. Still controlling. Notice in further trouble. Toronto Tokyo hiding, chasing in the front lines. And there they're going to get it. Look at this freaking zombie. He's a monster. 6,500 HP, 88 stacks. He's dealing so much damage even just to these buildings now. And with 3 dead and no buyback, tries to do something. The EMP will go out, and that's just going to cover the melee racks being taken.
And we got save here on the safety pushing of the Willow.
Oh yeah.
Down below here with Zagnum Scepter, just firing away on the tower.
They're all so farmed on BETBOOM right now, and VP not coming up with any real answers. You can see how low and small of a duration that X marks the spot is.
This all comes back to that attempted kick onto the Wraith King, right?
Oh yeah.
Breaking high ground was difficult, but that Lincoln Sphere, it messes up their initiation, then they're outside, you're forced to go for this fight. All just trying to knock down Pure at the very beginning.
Well, they can try and catch him again, but it's not easy.
Pocket.
The Hex is there, the tidal wave, but look at him, he just gets out. The freaking big Yules. I mean, can they find any window to jump out here and catch somebody? Oh, BETBOOM.
Oh yeah, there we go. Get that XP. Level 24.5 now for Doom. Getting there.
They want to put the nail in the coffin. Pure.
Oh, he's going all the way.
Just charges all the way through the freaking base. Wind Waker backs out. Now the Hex onto the Wraith King. Nothing is capable of being punished as of yet, although they
Torrent
down somewhat low there. Okay, maybe the start of something good. The fear pulls them back in. They also have the Dark Portrait. Toronto Tokyo starts to die. Toronto Tokyo eats the cheese, tries to do what he can. The boat's going to go out so they get the run buff. Trying to take down that zombie house. Great shards controlling. Wind Waker lifts him up, but now the pull back in with the tidal wave, and they manage to find one. The kick a little off the mark, not the way FNG wanted it, but now the snowball into GPK. He's going to BKB and run out.
Plays it safe there too. BKB with the arcane
Scan connects.
FNG's going to try and ward and go for a huge kick. He's going to do his best American football kicker impression.
Can they do it? Nightfall, they find a backline. Squad X breaks smoke. They've got him immediately. Snowball, can't connect. They missed. Not able to get him. He jumped away too quickly, and Nightfall is kind of separated from the rest of the squad, but they do throw in Toronto Tokyo. Okay, he's almost dead. Very rapidly by Kiritich. He goes down. Now a big green monster is there. Starts to take down Pure on top of Pure. Pure is gone too. Okay, a good fight for VP. Can they find even more? Trying to take a second life away from this race. Save comes in just in time, but I'm not sure if it's going to be enough. Nightfall now turns onto him and destroys Kiritich. Noticed in further trouble. Do they have anything extra? They need a Dark Portrait. They need something, but they can't connect. They're going to lose the Grimstroke. The Noticed Doom is also going to fall. As BETBOOM reassert dominance, they did force out at least one buyback.
Fight this for a second time. They'd rather take advantage of it on the high ground, and probably largely due to that buyback from Pure. Because now they can say, hey, if we fight on the high ground, we get the kill from Pure, you know, that'll be a dieback.
I love that moment where he's holding the snowball and he sees Pure just jump away. Back in the world that we're living in, they left the cheese in the pit too.
Okay, nice.
Hex, Torrent, pulls him back in, lifts him up, Noticed is there. And the Doom, Pure decided not to go in. And Pure now also caught in a weird position. Pure, what are you doing? It's a dieback.
He doesn't be Aegis. But this is the big thing about Kunkka, right? The stats resistance doesn't matter.
And got him caught. He's not going to be able to get away from this most likely. The lowest, but no! He gets out. Are you kidding me? How?
You know?
Dude,
most wanted, dude.
This hero is so dumb.
I can see them putting...
That is insane. All right, we got to look at the cheese down there in the bottom right-hand corner. I can't believe he lived a second life. Interesting.
I mean, Muerta, a very rare thing for a carry to have like such good tower taking ability here, with the use of the gunslinger working on structures.
Wait, so they're actually, because he's still dead on Invoker, this is a bold move from VP to make that type of a play. Oh, got vision.
FNG looking to pop smokes with the positioning. Kiritich kind of fire up front.
His positioning's great. They find one. Toronto Tokyo starting to fall right at the start. Can they bring him down? Oh, chasing, Invis heading out. No, Pure's chasing too. Kirchis is right there, tries to bring him down. Cataclysm not going to do all that much damage.
Still holding
and the
Pierce the
Doom,
Veil.
they're there right on top of him. And there it is, Pierce the Veil. The turnaround, he almost brought down GPK, but able to get some separation. And now stunned for a long time. Saving the day for BETBOOM. Sets up for the kill. That Dark Willow is doing so much.
Oh, barely able to TP out of there as Nightfall blinks in, trying to stop him.
The last, that's the real question.
I hope so.
GPK, Hex to start. Pure coming from across the freaking map. Tidal Wave tries to get him out, down. Ooh, the Tidal Wave actually breaks the charge, but Nightfall finds himself noticed. BKB tries to run, SquadX in trouble and burns. GPK gets him dead. Does have buyback. Only hero without it right now that's dead is the Tusk. And they would love to be able to go for the kickback play.
They've been holding this buyback on Muerta for so long. So many fights where she hasn't gone for it.
Oh, and BETBOOM just trying to clean up. VP, it looks like they are giving up the mega creeps. Pure starts to hit the tier 4 towers. Now there is still the buyback play, and they end this one here. Are they just going to be content to... Oh.
Yeah, they're rotating around towards it, thinking about it.
Yep. Last one up top. BETBOOM goes in for it, still 8
They're going to try and get Muerta's refresher here for this fight. So I think they're going to give it up. They're going to try and get a respawn naturally, buy the refresher, and get double Pierce the Veil in the hopes of winning it.
Can they do it? I mean, they're facing mega creeps, but still maybe one last gas coming out. Dark Willow hitting the tier 4 towers. FNG, jump forward, Inkswell, kickback 1, snowball follow. The Doom is there, they get him caught. Is it enough for the kill? Kirtich chasing, wanting to get something done. Now SquadX hunting also, they connect and find that kill onto the Wraith King. Nightfall, BKB tries to TP out, but the Doom is there, level 25. Gets him caught. No way to get out of there. A second round now. Notice he will have another one. They kill him off again. In trouble. Cataclysm there for the turn. They have enough damage to bring down Kirtich. Kirtich turns, starts slinging those guns, beating into him. Toronto Tokyo still very tanky.
He bought the refresher mid-fight.
Oh my god, he's a carry now. Get the hell out of here. This guy's hard to deal with. But the disarm, the lift up, the torrent's there. The control, Pierre beats it back in. And Toronto Tokyo, the giant zombie, 12,000 HP, just starts hitting buildings. He is way too strong at this point on this Undying. Heart, everything else. GPK gets Hex, SquadX is there. Muerta is back alive again after the buyback. There's the refresher, pulls him in, wants to bring him down and turns for the Pierce the Veil, but save. Does he have enough damage?
Oh, how do you like it, Willow?
And gets him caught and killed. Nightfall with the turn, starts being into him. Okay, maybe a chance. Nightfall,
6 seconds,
almost gone. No, but he gets away. The lift up from GPK keeps him alive. Second round.
Oh, he walks back in.
Can they get him? Do they have enough? Yes, they will. That's GPK dead. No buyback on either Pure or the Dark Willow. If they can actually make this fight work, wait a minute, there might be a chance. Kiritich, hexed up. Can they get him out of there in time? The Inkswell is there for the turn. They find the finish to get out. SquadX there with the control, the break, the hits. Does he have enough? Toronto Tokyo getting lower, but is just going to back out. This is a dangerous territory. There are no buybacks right now on any of the Dire. They find him with the Walrus Punch to the kill. Dead for 2 minutes.
They're being swarmed by creeps in their base, but they're going to hold the line at least one more time on Virtus Pro. Much time fighting in the base. It's time to go out and farm some items.
They can get him. FNG going to look for a kickback play maybe. I mean, it's still a 31,000 gold lead, but gold lead matters so much less as the Rapier is completed than these buybacks. And again, you don't have buybacks on Invoker, on Wraith King, on Dark Willow. And honestly, actually, Spiritbreaker bought out. So they're close to buybacks, but don't quite have them yet on those two heroes either.
Somebody buy this Muerta, Moonshard.
Roche is back up. I mean, decision-making here is really, really close.
All right, what do we got here, folks? Are Virtus Pro going to do it or what? What's going on?
We'll see. The crowd's starting to believe they're going to instead go for a second lane of racks.
Do you like a Rapier? Is this
jump in? Nightfall, Rapier Gaming. They're starting to kill him. That's one life. Noticed on top with the Doom. They try and charge through, but they don't have anything. They got him caught. Starts to fall. Wind Waker wants to get out, but he can't get away. That Wraith King is gone, but look, in the base, they're still chasing in. Book of the Dead starts to take it down. They're onto the Ancient. At the moment, they're starting to bring him down low. They needed to TP back with one. SquadX TP's out. That is what they needed to do.
Oh, GPK, he breaks up their YOLO push there.
Oh, GPK, that is the play that they needed. Leftover garbage from earlier.
Yeah, I don't think they've actually managed to get their tier 5s at all yet for Virtus Pro. So they got to go and start hunting for them right now.
Yeah, this is the window. They need some time, but of course it's scary.
It's so scary.
You do go in and now manage to claim the...
I don't want the Aegis. I mean, anybody? All right.
Okay, that's perfectly fine. Picking up the cheese. Dude, don't leave that in there. That's pretty important. It's helping VP a lot.
FNG is so unlucky.
Yes. Has not been able to get that many. So Pirate Hat gonna start digging. Still Rapier on deck. A Book of Shadows for the Doom.
He just all go wrong so fast.
Oh, it definitely can. And is this the beginnings of it? FNG caught the big old Toronto Tokyo. 9,700 HP with 1 round of decay.
I mean, that's one of Pure's BKB.
Look at this guy. He's got Giant's Ring too. How can you stop him? He's hitting so hard. Nightfall. He's going for the throw, but into the fountain. Maybe they're going to go. Toronto says, I'll do it myself. Position 5, my ass. I'm taking your buildings. But the Hex is there. Wait a minute. Have they gone too far? If you don't hit heroes, they're going to start hitting you. In the well. One. He's into the well indeed. GPK trying to do what he can. Still trying to take the Ancient as a ghost, but he dies.
He's still in the fountain. He's trying to fight his way out.
Nightfall in trouble, Pure.
Oh, don't die for him.
Hoping to get out of there, but they find him. Feared, caught, going to be killed. The buyback from the Undying now. Wait a minute, they managed to catch him here. Still on to the Ancient with all these creeps, but they don't have enough. That is going to be a dead Wraith King, and he doesn't have buyback. They almost did nothing with the exception of Wraith King, and that was just Radiant burn only.
Look at Pure calculating here. Some angles.
He wants it.
Coming in. Oh, what a charge! He gets the wave!
That is insane. I mean, there's another wave here, but maybe it doesn't matter.
Calculating.
Pure. Okay.
He's got to make something happen.
Got to be careful. Got to be careful. You get a little bit
that's his buyback. That's his buyback.
Caught in the cookie jar. That is 4 dead. Virtus Pro, they're not to be denied as they've got their eyes on these tier 4s. Okay, what do you have left? How much left in the take? I mean, they will not have the Invoker
they
or
can't
the
get the wave.
King. They're trying to do it.
They're
trying to end this.
They have the glyph.
What can they get? How much can they do? Pure jumps through, gets them all. Caught for the moment, but can he get out? Going to go for the BKB, the walk away. Kiritich right there on top of him.
Half HP.
Doing what they can. Second round refresher.
Save is kind of huge. Save has the Pirate Hat. Save has a Moonshard.
He's going to hit very hard. And just like that, Pure, he kills off all the creeps again. He gets out. He also has a block of cheese. He's gone. The little whippersnapper, he gets out of there. Unbelievable.
Come high ground, guys. Yeah,
I think everybody's getting in on the fun.
I think when you're the ones up a game, it's kind of on you. Yeah, I think that's only fair. You should be the ones that have to go high ground first.
Absolutely. Oh, they pushed out 1 creep mid, and now we're sending the... yeah, look at that. It's actually doing some damage. Oh, baby, look at it fall. It's going to go down. Bam! 1
and the crowd goes wild.
They managed to jump forward. Onto FNG. Tries to back away, already at 12,000 HP. Now the charge comes through onto Pure. Can he manage to get anything off? We'll have the snowball and the cheese. Rotates, rolls in, tries to get out after. Does he have a blink? Yep. Yes. But the separation, it's still there. He's caught now in the shards. The rest of them are left all alone, and the team has given up FNG for dead.
He's testing out power.
That's 13,000.
Tokyo is already level 30. Only 2, though.
Squadix. Yeah, that one hurts. That was a lot of damage. Can they get anything out of this?
All right, Kiritich is ready.
Gotta be careful, gotta be careful. Kiritich throws out 1, the dead shot's there. Tombstone, the Yules, buyback already there for the Kunkka.
Has to pierce the veil, though, almost defensively versus save.
Can be very scary, particularly with Tusk ready to go. Jump in, find him. X already down to half HP, pops the BKB, tries to back away. Ghost ship there, keeping him alive. He's able to get it off. He gets out. The neutral item keeps him alive for the moment. Sunstrike aiming for it, wasn't able to connect.
Pierce the veil in 5 seconds here, and they're going to retreat back. So no refresher having to be used there from Kiritich is massive.
Is there any chance?
No.
Okay.
Surely someone will find a use for it, right? I mean, Save is getting the important item, though. Has realized that, you know, I need this Revenant's Breath.
Okay, they're just going to leave everything in the pit. That's fine.
Yeah.
All right, GPK decides to take it. Aghanim Scepter, some garbage, but look at Kiritich, back door! Oh, wait a minute now. Assembling it in inventory.
With one in the stash.
That, okay, triple Rapier Kiritich.
I mean, at this point, get rid of the Lincolns. I mean, what are we doing here?
Dude, Helma, he's heading out. Kiritich. Oh. Well, there was a battle, maybe a brewing over to the side, but the TPN. Dun, 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 tries to take it down and.
Oh, the X! He ran out!
They got him caught! Kiritich, no!
Not my Rapiers! GPK was on that so fast. Was sitting there lurking in the side.
Oh!
Got him.
Oh! Was that a fourth one then? Yeah, he has one in inventory and one in stash.
Yeah.
With buyback. Nightfall jumps in.
Has the buyback.
Kick back. The buyback's there. Can they? Oh! Two shot. Got to be careful.
Remember the throne. Remember the throne.
He's gone. The throne is there. It's exposed, but nobody is hitting it. Notice tries to get out, but God, they do so much damage with the rest of these heroes. Now kicking back in. The tombstone, double tombstone is down. The throne exposed. Pure, all on top of it. Can they bring it out in time? Save. He's in the Shadow Realm and trying to end the game. The control, it's going to be there, but they find the Hex, trying to kill him. Saves, they're in it. Toronto Tokyo ends the game. And with that, BETBOOM, they are going to knock out Virtus Pro in a thrilling 87-minute game. It took them a while, but they got there.
And you got to go way back. I know our memories are short, but remember this game was looking so good for Virtus Pro. They were sweeping across the map with this Muerta. They were taking objectives, but then Pure on this Spirit Breaker, he held them in this game. He killed every wave.